Hello my lovelies, happy Friday, and I'm here with my flip through of my design team project for Tracie Fox Creative for March. So it is finished. So just to recap on the kits that I've used, and all the details will be left down below. So I've used 3 different kits that all mix and match beautifully together to give this Egyptian theme. Relic fragments, then relic fragments Egyptian, and then Egyptian mini embellishments. So relic fragments Egyptian, and Egyptian mini embellishments. So go and have a look at those. And here it is. I feel like calling this a he. I feel that this is a he. I often call the journals a she, don't we? But I think this is a he. This is a he journal. Okay, so let's just recap on size. So this is actually Amazon packaging. It came exactly this size. I think I'd ordered 2 books or a large book. Probably a large. I know it doesn't really matter, but just let me, for example, books like that. Yeah, I reckon that's what came in that. Okay, so we are, it's about 15 by 8 and 8.5, 8 3/4 roughly. And this is the lovely folio. This is my Egyptian folio. So on the front here, it's all been collaged with paper from the relic fragments and the Egyptian fragments, and also on the back it's got some for strength, because it's going to have a lot of opening and closing on these hinges, so I've enforced it with some calico or burlap. I think you call it burlap in the States. And then the edges I've chosen some black washi tape, which I thought went with it very nicely. On the front you'll see this better when I open it, but there's 2 big pockets on the front. So I thought these 2 went really nice with it. So we've got this big gold clip that just clips everything together, and I've made this tie around on my sewing machine, so it just makes a nice tie around. And what I've done here is it's got a gold, so we've got 3 different colour golds here. We've got quite a brassy gold, a more of a yellow gold, and a rose gold, and the eyelet, and I've just tied that through there and put, to secure it also, put that little, I just thought it looked nice. Okay, so let's open it up. So opening, just look at the front first. So there are 2 vellum pockets on here, and we did make these cartouche cards, as I call them, and these are from an old book on the cartouche, which is a old healing system, old myths and legends and things surrounding Egypt and the pyramids, etc. So we made those together, and a little star dangle on there, so that one goes in there. And we've got some sari. Now I know sari is not Egyptian, but hey ho, it sort of goes, doesn't it? And then in this pocket there's a couple of things. There's a big tag there that I've made, and I've backed it with card stock, which is called patina, and so we've got a big card there. Now this lovely fabric that I had in my stash, I've just got a couple of pieces to put in. Don't they go great with it? I can't believe it. This is just from my upholstery lady, and I thought, yes, they go really lovely with it. So just a little bit of trim on there. And then in here, what we've got in here, we've got a little dangle. I've got a little booklet here that I have slotted in, just leaving the outside cover and the dangle so that you could, you know, you can, oh, it's got a little plastic circle stuck to that. So we've just got this little notelet, and I've just used all little scraps of paper and bits of collage from the kit. It's just a cutie. And again, my usual thing, you know, I like to layer my pages, and so that you've got, wherever you turn the page, you've got a nice spread to look at with your layers. So little bits of pieces of paper that was left, and I've sewn them into this little booklet. So there's little writing space in there, jot little notes. You can carry it around in your purse, your handbag, and then slot it back in here when you've done with it. Pidgeotto there. So that is that little booklet. So I put the majority of it, let me just move that out to make sure I put the majority of it in there. I'm going to leave a bit more. I think I was putting a bit too much strain on this pocket. I don't want it to, that's better. In fact, I'm going to leave that one out. I think that's putting too much strain on. It's a little tear there. I don't want that. And that slots in there so it doesn't flap open when it's closed. And then we open it out. So let me just do your pan down because it won't all fit in. So these are the pockets, the vellum pockets we did. This is the concertina pockets to put all your bits and bobs in. So look at these first. So here I've used some of the hieroglyphs. I think it's hieroglyphs from the mini kit, and again these are some of the tags that we made. Little star there, so the little symbols, little cartouche tags that I made. That's a ham's a hand, which is keep ward off any bad spirits, and a little dragonfly there, and they all slot nicely in there. And then we will come, there's plenty of space, so I'll find a space. I'm going to put this card in, and I'm going to put some fabric in spare, so whoever gets this has got some spare fabric to do whatever. And I'll just go through what's in these pockets. So you can just open this out. I'm going to hold it like that, I think that'd be easier. Just as I go through the pockets, you can see that we've got some tabs on top of all these to match in with the paper. There's still pockets, so whoever gets this can you know, can buy extra of the kits for themselves. In here I've just got a little altered envelope. Let me put that in there so I remember where I am. This is just a little envelope, and it's got a lovely tag there, so it's just a nice journaling spot there. So that's there. Then you've seen that tag. In fact, at the back, so at the back we have got a couple more of the tags we made with, they've all got the symbols on. So a little tree of life there. That one's got a leaf. The Sphinx got a little key. Then we've got these two big journaling cards, also with the symbolisation in, the Egyptian symbols and identities all in there. So there's two big ones in there. In here we've got another two big journal cards. in there. Then we've got a lovely big tag. I hope you can see this okay. It's very difficult to show because of this one. We have a large tag there, and we have another one of the symbol journaling cards, and I've put some tag toppers. And then on here we've got those two. So there are there's plenty of space for putting other things in as well. I love it. I'm really enjoying it. And then finally, I said that I would make a notebook, didn't I? A mini notebook. So I've made the one on the front, which is just a little mini, and then here I've got a larger size journal, which is the full A4 size, which is 5 3/4 by 8, and this is just a mixture of papers from the kit and avocado paper, David's avocado paper. So let's have a look what we've got in here. I've sewn it on the machine. I've not done, there's not enough pages in, didn't bother with the pamphlet stitch. I've sewn it. And over on here, so we've got a tuck spot here, and then we've got 3 mini cards. This is a little writing spot there that opens out, and then a little card there, so they all fit in, not to curl up in there. Then I've got avocado dyed envelope, which I've glued along there and turned this into 2 tuck spots. So a little card there and a little card in there. Then I've got another full page from the kit. Then here I've got a little belly band, and I've put some of the mini embellishments in there. I've got a pocket here, and in this pocket there's a couple of journaling spots in there. I love it. First time I've made anything like this. I really like it. Then we've got a full sheet. This is the back of the envelope. So I've put a little vellum pocket, and it's got some little itty bitties in there. And then again on here, it's glued along there, and 2 little spots, journaling spots there, that there, and then I've put a piece of the fabric in there. Doesn't want to go back in now. Just a bit of collage on that page. Lovely sphinx there. And then on the back, at the front we've got it open so you can write on at the back. I've turned it into a pocket, and it's got some itty bitties in there to use as well. So that is the journal. Where did I get it from? There, I think, yeah, that bigger pocket there. There we go. And then everything goes back in. All fits in there nice. It's all collaged all around. And then you know, we close it back up. Straighten this out a bit. That's better. Let's have my little dangle out. It has been treated with Mod Podge. This doesn't want to straighten up, does it? There we go. That's got a bit on there as well, just to protect it. And there he is. There he is. just wrap that round. There's plenty there, plenty for it to expand. And then that just fastens there with the little gold clip. And there we go. That's my design team project finished for March, and I've loved it. I've loved it. And it's all with, you know, all with a piece of packaging from Amazon, or wherever you packaging from, anywhere, can't it? I'm really thrilled with it. So I'll leave all the details down below for the kits that I've used. I'll leave all Tracie's information down below as always, and also the list of all the other lovely people that are on Tracie's design team, and go and check out all the stuff that they're creating, and I'm sure you'll get plenty of inspiration from each of them. All right then, thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you next video. Bye for now. Bye.